Welcome to Secret Neighbor, a game released by Hologryph and published by tinyBuild. It was released on October 24th, 2019. It is available on Windows, Xbox One, PS4, Switch, and iOS, along with a Roblox port. Secret Neighbor is a multiplayer deception game that is a spin-off of another game, Hello Neighbor, but that's not important. Objectives. There are two teams, the children and the neighbor. The children win once they unlock the basement door with keys found around the house. The neighbor wins when they prevent the children from unlocking the basement. The neighbor can capture children by holding them for a few seconds. Gameplay mechanics. Secret Neighbor is a simple game, but has enough gameplay to keep it interesting. As a player, you have an inventory with a flashlight-only slot and 2 extra slots for miscellaneous items. You can throw those items around and at other players, stunning them. Some items with extra uses are as follows. You can use a pan to protect yourself from one hit as a child. There is also an upgraded pan that has a built-in flashlight. Also, yes, it's pan, not pot. I'm mad, you're mad, we're all mad. That's it for protection items. Items with unique interactions are as follows. You can use the crowbar to pry open ported doors, and use a hammer to repair a broken pan. And glue can be used to slow players down. There are also 2 consumables, chocolate and milk. Chocolate increases speed for 6 seconds, and milk increases storing power for 15 seconds. Cool stuff. Traps will be randomly placed throughout the house, and cause you to either be blinded by smoke, by the laser trap, or the bear trap will immobilize you for 40 seconds. I'm surprised it doesn't just paralyze you, to be honest. And then lastly, the gun. The gun will knock down children and the neighbor when hit. Only 1 bullet. I feel like they'd perish, but what do I know? Children. The children are the default team you'll be on. You have a choice between 6 children, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. The bagger, a tough kid who can carry more items than anyone else. The brave, an agile kid who has no problem escaping the neighbor's clutches. The detective, the most experienced character in the squad. His intelligence helps find keys. The inventor, a talented specialist who backs up the squad with his devices. The leader, manager of the operation who supports and speeds up the other squad members. The journalist, who is a nimble and observant rookie reporter from a big city. And finally, the scout, a sharp scout who distracts the neighbor with her slingshot. Children can go through trapdoors on the wall and hide in cabinets to escape from the neighbor. If you are caught by the neighbor and are not the character brave, you'll need your friends to stun the neighbor to release you. This can be done by throwing anything. If there are any doors that are blocked by a key card, look around. You're sure to find one eventually. Keys are found in drawers around the house and will unlock one of the locks on the door. The neighbor will be alerted when the door is open, so be coordinated. The neighbor. You start up disguised as a child. Trust and lies will build the way to your win. Single people out and make sure they don't make it to the basement. Or go loud right away. Up to you. There are 6 different neighbors you can choose from. The basic neighbor is a mean and well-prepared neighbor who can pose as other members of the squad. The butcher is a slow but tough hunter who can track players and pull them with his meat hook. The clown, who is an elusive cheater, knows lots of ways to trick players. The ghost, who is a spirit from those scary stories that can leave its body and flying around. The guest is an agile and lurky kidnapper who causes fear and senses it in others. And finally, the taxidermist is a grumpy loner who doesn't like intruders and does like to shoot on sight. The neighbor's only goal is to stop the children from entering the basement by capturing the children one at a time. You can use hidden rooms, teleporters, switches, bookcases, and the act of deception to win it all. You can throw objects at kids to knock them down and capture them easier. Maps. There are 5 Reach the Basement maps in Secret Neighbor, as well as 1 extra for a different game mode, Brawl. The maps are as follows. The Neighbor Case, Return of the Guest, The Space, Missing or Wanted, and Amusement Park. And the Brawl map varies depending on the mode. You can also find public maps made by other players, or you can make your own with the custom map button. Unlockable talents. Each child and neighbor has 3 talent slots that unlock as you play the game. The talent slots are used in conjunction with talents that increase abilities, or base stats such as speed, regen, or damage. And that's about it. It's a simple game with intentions of creating a multiplayer experience for everyone. Hopefully you found this useful, and have a great day. If you want more like this, subscribe.